Good morning, good morning. Welcome to week 17 of Berlin Marathon training. What is happening? It is Monday, September 8th. We leave for Berlin a week from tomorrow. We got a busy week. I need to start packing. So my goal is just pack a little bit each day. The thing we have to do today is I really have to get to the tailor. I need some alterations on the bridesmaid's dress that I'm wearing for my friend's wedding, which is on October 4th. But I also want to see if they can just tack the sides on underneath my armpits for my race day tank. So we need to get that figured out. I have 5 runs this week, about 33-ish miles, I think, for the week. And then I have a few strength workouts, but I scheduled 2 Pilates sessions this week so that they were kind of done for me kind of thing. I just have to show up. I don't have to motivate myself in my house. So that's where we are right now. We're gonna head into Pilates, get that done to start the day, and then we'll head back home. So I don't know. I'm feeling anxious. I started to get some taper crazy thoughts that sneak in and doubts. But I had a good call with my coach yesterday and we talked a little bit about pacing strategy. So she sent me a whole doc about that too. So yeah, it's happening. Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday, you guys. It's only 65 degrees out right now. I'm so happy. We have about a 5.5 mile quality session, 2 miles to warm up, I think 25 minutes at marathon pace, and then I'm out to go down. So my plan for the marathon pace is to kind of mimic what I'm gonna do during the marathon. My coach and I kind of put together a plan where every 5 miles I'm negative splitting. So just inching up on the pace a little bit. So my goal would be to maybe do every 5 minutes during this run, we'll inch up a little bit. So we'll start at 10:15 and then inch up to 9:45 by the end of it. Today is the last day before the marathon that I'm gonna wear my SC Elite V5s. Otherwise, we're feeling pretty good. It's around that time of the month for me, so I've got a little headache going on. And my face is so broken out. But at least hopefully things will happen this week and I don't have to worry about it next week. Anywho's, let's go run. It was a good one. Okay, something I learned from that run is that we're gonna have to really pull back, because when I set off and started going, I looked down and I was at a 9-minute pace. So I know that one huge thing that will help me is that it's gonna be so crowded at the start, and generally there's a lot of people running the race. There's 50,000 people running the race, so that will definitely help me slowing down, to have people around me. I'm gonna try my best to situate myself near the 4:15 or 4:30 pacer, just so that I have some help in slowing down, because we're not blowing this right? So otherwise, felt really good. The shoes felt really good, the socks were really good, my legs feel good. My watch told me I did a good job, so we love that. Good start to this running week. Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. I have 5 miles to run. We got our corral assignments for Berlin yesterday. I wanted to be in one corral ahead of where I am, but it is what it is. So I don't start till 10:40. So at least it's not 11:30 like it was for New York. And the nice part is that I can't even be in the start village until 8 a.m. So it'll be nice to not have to rush and be up super early. I'm sure I'll wake up early anyways, but hopefully it'll allow us to get a good night of sleep, and I'll be able to wake up and see my husband and my son. They'll be awake by the time I leave to go run the race. So yeah. And my friend who lives in San Antonio, she's in the same start corral as I am, so maybe we'll go to the start together. Let's go run 5 miles. 2.5 in, 2 to go. Feeling good. Keeping my heart rate under 150 is the goal. Right now I'm going a little fast, but I just went uphill, so be a nice little downhill when we turn this corner. That was a good one, you guys. Oh, My watch told me I did a great job. That is the first time we've gotten a great since before I was sick, so we love that. My heart rate average was like in the 142 or something like that, so really happy with that 5 miles. And it's continuing to stay cool. It's probably about 70 degrees now here. Time to go inside, have some breakfast, and you know, just continue on with our day. It's Thursday. We have some speed work to do today, about 7 miles worth. And some fun news, it's like a down ladder. Like I have 2 miles to warm up, and then I have like 1,600 meter intervals, 800, 400, 100, something like that. And then a mile to cool down. So we're doing good. It's about 7:37. And we're gonna warm up and get going. Yesterday I forgot to do like my calf activation bit of my warm up, and then like my heels were feeling it. So gotta make sure that we're like doing all the good warm up stuff. And that we don't get injured a week before the marathon. So let's do it. 4 miles in, 2 1,600 meter intervals at marathon pace. Done. They felt so good. I really stayed control. So now we're gonna drop down to 800 meter repeats and then just keep dropping from there. Probably about 3 miles left to go. It's like actually nice enough out to sit on my driveway and enjoy my element. I haven't been able to do this in months. That run was really great, honestly. My watch told me I did a good job, so we love that. And I don't know, I just felt like really in control. I wasn't breathing too heavy. My marathon pace miles were really well controlled, which is my goal, especially after Tuesday was like a little wild. So happy with that. That might be the longest run. Well, that's I think that'll be my last like big speed workout. I do have 10 miles to run on Saturday. So that will be my longest run until the marathon, but yeah, feeling good. Happy Friday. It's Friday, you guys. We leave for Berlin in 4 days. I only have 4 miles, so maybe that's a celebration of our 4 days until Berlin. It's a little later than I wanted it to be, but I've been totally slacking on my strength workouts this week, which is why past Krista knew that this was gonna happen. So that's why I scheduled 2 Pilates classes for this week. So I'm going to Pilates this afternoon. Let's go get these 4 miles done. 2 miles in, 2 miles to go. It's definitely warmer and more humid today than it's been like all week. I'm feeling it a little bit. Body's a little tired, which is, I guess, to be expected after the quality run I did yesterday, just given that it was speedy. But yeah, glad we're doing this now to like shake out before our 10 miler tomorrow. So 2 to go. All right, 4 miles is done. My watch said I did a great job. And my average heart rate was 136, even though it's warm, and like, look how sweaty I am. Like, I don't even think I was this sweaty yesterday when I did those 7. I think the humidity just made it feel harder than it is. And also, real talk, I got my period this morning, so that could also be playing into how I'm feeling. All right, happy Friday. Hope you're having a great day. Good morning. It is Saturday. We're out on our long run. I have only 10 miles today. Problem is we're running a pretty hilly course with my running group, but it's good practice, right? We're at about 3.5 in. Done. Last long run before the marathon. We got it done, 10 miles. Feeling good. It's Sunday evening. It's about 8 o'clock. Just got my son to bed and figured I like didn't really do much of a race recap video yesterday, and run recap video, and wanted to like close out the week. A week from this moment, I will hopefully be recovering from an amazing Berlin marathon, and it's starting to feel really real. I'm starting to feel a lot of emotions about next week, and I just can't believe we're here again. Like 17 weeks of training, of hard work, of dedication, not only just out on the roads, but like I don't drink at all when I'm marathon training, trying to like watch what I'm eating and trying to like not put junk food in my body, trying to stay on top of my supplements and my sleep and my recovery and everything, like fitting in all of my training amidst all of the other million things I do on a daily basis. And it's just, it's really exciting. And like truly just like making it to that start line next week Sunday is the reward. Like the race in and of itself is the celebration of all of this hard work. I feel like physically I've been feeling pretty good, a little bit tired like here and there this week, but yeah. Yesterday was funny though because it was so hilly and I was like, I'm not about this life. Like this is not me. I don't need to be running these hills. So I walked most of them. That was okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm ecstatic. So tomorrow we have one more day here. My son's gonna go to school. I'm gonna work. Normally I have like a 3-mile run and some strength to do. And then Tuesday morning I'll wake up and do a run with a little strength and then we get on the plane. So then we'll be in Germany Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, races on Sunday, and then we'll be in Germany on Monday, and then we'll come home on Tuesday. So it's gonna be a wild ride. I'll try to take you along for as much of it as I can. I'm gonna post this hopefully Monday of race week, which is week 18, and then hopefully also posting my race shoe video on Wednesday. So I'll have a little bit of content to get to the week, and then on the plane ride back, hopefully I'll have lots of content to edit and get that up too. So like and subscribe so you can follow along for all the fun race week stuff. And the next time I post a video, hopefully we'll be done with Berlin. See you soon.